I demand all of your gratitude. Because I'm reviewing this video, in today's video, it is the Imperium 2-pack. I have been wanting this for a long time. I know it hasn't been out that long. It's been out for like 5 months. It's still on Mattel Creations in case you want to pick up the 2-pack. Man, this is amazing. Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Mattel Creations I believe it's Mattel Creations exclusive. Imperium 2-pack. The packaging looks great. The figures look great. Can't wait to get this thing open. I'm so glad I recently got a Gunter. I got a Gunter Basic, but the Ultimate goes with these two attires. But I'm still going to put them with Gunter at the end of the video. Let's jump to the packaging right now. So up top it says Imperium right there. Then you have the WWE logo. I for Imperium, Elite Collection, ages 8+. Then down here, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Mattel Elite Collection with the pole right there. Then you have 30 in the form of Imperium, the Imperium colors, Giovanni Vinci, Ludwig Kaiser, Elite Collection, W logo, Imperium, Elite Collection, picture of Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci, Mattel, and a read up on the back in case you want to pause the video and read. Let's jump into it. We're going to do the Giovanni Vinci, then the Ludwig Kaiser. And if you do want to pick this up, well, I encourage it because this is going to be Giovanni Vinci's last figure. Ludwig will get more figures, but Giovanni Vinci, I think it's done after this one. He's sadly got released. They barely did anything with him after the breakup. But let's get this thing open. Before I go over the Giovanni Vinci and the Ludwig Kaiser, I do want to go over this giant Imperium. Okay, it's not giant, but this Imperium background is just like their Titantron, and it says Imperium. It looks amazing. Now let's get into the Giovanni Vinci figure. Jumping into Giovanni Vinci's accessories, he is coming with a pair of fisted interchangeable hands, as well as a pair of open interchangeable hands. And he is also coming with this really cool, it comes with both figures. It's a maroon jacket with the white on the arms. It's Velcro right here, so you don't have to worry about. And then he is coming with a Imperium shirt that is also Velcroed. Now let's jump into the figure. Here we have the Giovanni Vinci figure, and the head sculpt alone is amazing. He looks exactly like Giovanni Vinci. I also heard his basic figure head looks like Giovanni Vinci, and it looks amazing. You got the beard. Of course, he's bald, as you could see. His biceps, like his arms, are jacked. Both arms. You got the jacked, small body, but jacked dude. Then you have the abs right there. Then you have the maroon attire for the pack. That's what they decided to go with. It matches the Gunter Ultimate Edition. I don't have it, but I have his basic figure. Here it says Giovanni Vinci right there. Then you have the knee pads and the little white going around. Then you have the black boots with the white laces, and on both boots it says GV right there. Now let's get him with his accessories on. Here we have Giovanni Vinci with his accessories on. Looks amazing. And if you want to see him with the shirt, then you could just do this right here. Put him underneath. That is him with his shirt. Looks really cool. I like that. And you don't have to have him with the jacket on, obviously. If you want to have him just with the shirt, go ahead. They've done it before for their entrance. You could do it as well. Do it however you want. That is why I love Mattel. They give you cloth goods and they give you options. That's why I love them. That's why I love them. It's amazing. And now let's jump into the Ludwig Kaiser. Jumping into Ludwig Kaiser's accessories, I don't understand. All of these hands, right, are different colors. Like these hands are the same exact color, but like they're a little lighter than this hand, and this hand is the same shade as these, and these are darker than all four of these hands. Both of these hands are darker than the four of them. I don't understand why it's like that. I mean, it could just be like at quick glance. I might not have looked at it for long enough, but I mean, it's not really showing on camera. But here, that's what it looks like. But he is coming with a pair of fisted interchangeable hands, as well as a pair of open interchangeable hands, and his microphone holding hands for his introduction of Gunther, where he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen." That's what these hands are for. Looks amazing. Love that they included that. That is one of the best accessories with this pack. I know that's not something you always hear with hands, but I like it a lot. I like those hands a lot. But Ludwig is also coming with the maroon jacket with the white straps. It is Velcro as well. And then he is coming with his own Ludwig Kaiser European Elegance shirts right there. Now let's jump into the figure. Now before I jump into the Ludwig itself and go through everything, I do have one flaw, and that is, why didn't the accessories come with a microphone? They put his microphone holding hands, and they did not give him a microphone. Luckily, I have a lot of microphones, but why didn't he come with a microphone? I don't know. And they could have also given him a hand like they did with the Stone Cold Steve Austin from the SmackDown 4-pack, or the Commissioner Foley one, the Commissioner Foley Elite hand, where he had the javel in his hand, or like and then with the Stone Cold 4-pack, he came with the holding milk. It was molded on. You could have done that with one of the hands. But so that's my only flaw. But everything else on the figure looks great. The accessories, I already told you the problem I have with the hands, and the other problem. That's the main problem, is the hands on the Ludwig. But the face and the head sculpt looks like Ludwig Kaiser. You have the hair going around the back. You have the beard, just like Giovanni Vinci. Nothing up top, really, except for the wrist tape as well as Giovanni Vinci. But then you get into the attire, the maroon attire. On the back, it says Ludwig Kaiser. Then you jump into the legs. He has longer knee pads, and instead of white, he has black on the bottom in between the knee pads and the shoes. But the boots are black with the white laces, and they have LK for Ludwig Kaiser on both sides. Let's get him with his accessories on. I'm sorry if this offends you in any way, but I had to put on an AEW microphone because the other microphones I was struggling to get on, the ones that are from Mattel, were really hard to get on. So instead of just struggling for like another 20 minutes, I just put on an AEW microphone and called it a day. But he looks really good with the accessories other than the microphone. Oh, let me put his arm behind his back. Now he is ready to introduce the ring general. Speaking of which, let's get all three members together. Here we have 3 out of the 4 members of Imperium. If you don't know, Alexander Wolf was in Imperium when it was in NXT UK. Those were the original 4 members, and if I had Alexander Wolf, I'd put on the Imperium t-shirt that came with Giovanni Vinci and have him with these 4. But here we have, or with these 3. But here we have these 3, the ones that made it up to the main roster. The Imperium, almost every fan knows and loves. You have Gunther, Giovanni Vinci, and Ludwig Kaiser. And that is how we're going to end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.